I think every Republican meeting ought to have something about the history of the Republican Party. It's an amazing history. Now, some criticized me. I went to Howard and they said, oh, I was lecturing to them about how the Republicans formed the NAACP. Well, they may have known that, but a lot of Americans don't know that. That almost every one, or virtually many people who started founding the NAACP were Republicans. In my state, in Louisville, in 1930, 99% of the registered black voters were Republicans. 99%. William Worley lived in Louisville, and in 1917 he takes a case all the way to the Supreme Court. It's the most famous case to overturn Jim Crow. The laws passed by the Democrat majority in my state. The same Democrat majority that voted against the 13th Amendment, the 14th Amendment, the 15th Amendment. We have such a great and rich history. We need to talk about it. But then we need to bring it into the present. We need to say, look, the school system is abysmal in our country, and it's really awful, and more awful for those who are stuck in some areas where, in Louisville, in the predominantly African-American area, there's a 40% graduation rate from high school. Our head of our education, appointed by Democrats, said, this is academic genocide. We need the party that goes in and says, you know what, to the education establishment, we're going to fix this. We're going to give people school choice, a choice where they go, and scholarships, and a chance to go to the same school our kids go to. And we're going to make education better. And you know what? I think we will get people to consider us as a party, but they won't unless we show up. I went to the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. They were very receptive. Now, did they all register Republican when I left? No. But a lot of them they were friendly and said they used to be Republicans, in fact. They're open to us on family issues and traditional marriage, but they're stopped by the one issue. So while we need to do the right thing on immigration, we also need to express something different that may be a misinterpretation of who we are, but we need to express something that attracts people to our party. There's an American painter by the name of Robert Henrine, and he talks about, and he says to people who want to paint, he says, paint like a man coming over a hill singing. I just love the image of that. I think that we need to be the party that proclaims what we stand for, like a man coming over a hill singing. When I think sort of the Von Trapp family, the hills are alive. I also think of, but did anybody catch the band that played on the intro? I got them to play that for me. I also think of the Proclaimers. It's a band. And they have a song, we need this kind of passion. We need the passion of Patrick Henry. Give me liberty or give me death. We also need the passion of what young people have and what young people who are in love have. And so the song, I love the song, it's like, I will walk 500 miles. And I will walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. We will be the dominant national party again when we become the party that's like the man coming over a hill singing. Thank you very much.